Hello guys and welcome back to Indian Grizzly. India used to be the depot of knowledge for thousands of years, and all those knowledge and practices are very much relevant in this country to this very day. India used to be the guru, the master for a lot of other countries and foreigners as well. So in today's video, we are going to look at the top 3 things that the West is learning from India during these difficult times. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. So the number 1 on the list is India's Namaste or Namaskaram or Vanakkam. This is a very common greeting practice in India which has been followed for thousands of years. And right now during these situations where we have a worldwide pandemic which is a communicable disease, a lot of Western countries have adopted this practice of saying Vanakkam or Namaste. Even Donald Trump called the handshake as a barbaric practice. Prince Charles greeted his guests at a Commonwealth event with a Namaste. And surprisingly, the President of France, Emmanuel Macron, also adopted this habit of saying Namaste to everyone. And right now, India's Namaste is a scientific contribution to the world, especially during this COVID situation. Number 2 on the list are Indian spices. India is super famous for consuming a lot of spice, and all those stories that Indian grandmothers told about the glorious Indian spice starts to make sense now. Because for a lot of people, it is just not food today, but it is a medicine. Even right now in India, a lot of COVID-19 patients are treated with nothing but good food, good traditional Indian food with a lot of rest. All throughout the day, these people are given numerous number of traditional Indian food and spices to boost up their immunity within a matter of 14 days. And a lot of Indian traditional spices and cooking practices are slowly getting adopted by the West to add up these spices in their food. For example, turmeric, one of the most common things found in Indian kitchens, has a compound which goes by the name of curcumin, which has a lot of antioxidants and also numerous number of antibacterial properties. And black pepper, which is again a very common spice in India, has a compound named piperine, which contains a lot of immunity boosting properties. And these are just 2 spices that I have told you about. There are numerous number of Indian spices, amla, tulsi and so much more, which contains a lot of properties which are immune boosting in general. Number 3 on the list is yoga and meditation. This time, this quarantine is one of the great times where one could explore the profoundness of yoga and meditation. One of India's biggest gift to the world is the science of yoga and meditation, and right now it's only spiking up. A lot of people have beginning to practice yoga and meditation. To give a statistical report on that, the Google search for the term sun salutation, which means the Surya Namaskar, has shot up to 5,000% in United Kingdom. The term yoga poses for kids have gone up to 3,650% in India. A lot of people are starting to practice yoga, and there is no other time better than this because people are going through mental health problems due to this quarantine as well. Yoga helps in creativity, yoga helps in mental clarity, calming somebody down, helps reducing anxiety and stress, and especially during this time where a lot of youngsters are complaining about messing up their circadian rhythm, sleep-wake cycle, yoga helps with that as well. And especially with all the gyms closed right now, the physical aspect of yoga also helps in the strength and flexibility of the muscles, which is again something India taught to the rest of the world. And above all, yoga is not just physical and mental, it has an entirely different realm, the realm of spirituality. Especially when we have all the churches, mosques and temples closed, the meditation can really have a spiritual impact on someone. So that's it for today's video guys. I hope you found it useful and informative. If you want to continue watching videos like this, do subscribe to my channel. And if you want me to talk about anything in specific, please leave it down in the comment section below. And until I see you again, take care, stay home and stay safe.
I'ma take it. Take it.